Hi guys, my name's Tom and we are Miracle Tea Studios. We're a team of 4 developers working on a simple casual mobile game. We would like to introduce you to Ruya. Come and experience the imagination of a young girl in a dream world by swiping shapes and solving puzzles. Trapped in a coma, a young girl explores her dream on a journey of self-realization. Ruya is a game where waking up is everything. We have come far since week 1 in terms of art style and replayability. Our main goal in these 10 weeks is to increase player retention, to provide more gameplay with new game mechanics and develop a connection between the player and the game which was not there before. The UI design was basic and a little bit generic to other simple casual games. The first week was very much design driven. We wanted to define our art style and be bold to try something new. We looked at what people liked about the game so we could understand what to keep and what to change. In terms of development, we knew we needed a level system, so this, along with removing certain gameplay features to improve readability, was our main point of focus. In the second week we started to design how the level scene should look and also to add some visual narrative. Lots of sketches were made and ideas flowing, and we settled on the idea that the player is experiencing the dream of a young girl who is in a coma and can't wake up. This would all be done very subtly to gently guide the player through some emotional connection. It would all be visual, starting from the menu and transitioning to the level select screen as you move from Ruya's bedroom to her imagination. We also implemented a new mechanic which involves bubbles. These bubbles are placed on the grid, and for the level to be complete they must be popped. As the game progresses, it requires the player to be more strategic by swiping shapes in specific places. In the third week we did a lot of playtesting and looked back at who our target audience is and created an infographic of our player who we called Ruya. With each design decision we can check back with her to see if she would approve. One of our key achievements was building the level tool. With a few clicks in the Unity Inspector we can build and test new levels in a matter of seconds. Each button is given a value which is saved to the specific level and loaded from the JSON file to build the grid. Each value represents a cell type which defines how the game is played and the difficulty. This will be an extremely useful tool when we begin to level design and encourage players to pay for power-ups. In the fourth week we started to implement new art assets, which is still an ongoing process as we get constant feedback from our target audience. We've gone through a number of different UI designs as we experiment with game features and diegetic and non-diegetic UI components as we incorporate the UI as a tangible in-game world element. We are also building the logic behind different cell types and how game pieces react to provide an enormous amount of gameplay variation. In this 5th week we are working hard to complete our character designs for Ruya's emotions and traits as seen in the grid as coloured game pieces. The idea of sleep is followed through into the game world where with each shape swiping you're waking these creatures up,